to another episode of Set Up for Success. This week we're going to be following on from last week and looking at conversations that we are having at home that are bringing division and destruction amongst our children. Now, one of the things I've noticed are conversations to do with skin color, such as calling someone light-skinned or dark-skinned. Now, if you want to wind me up, just start talking about people's different skin gradients, and that, I think will just set me off. We don't want to set our children up to be ignorant people. We want our children to be intelligent, learned professionals, people who can have a conversation and hold their own in any crowd. Now, if the conversations you're having at home are based on people's skin complexion, then I can say that's not the best way to set up your child. We don't want children looking at people and judging people based on their skin complexion, but based on the content of their character, as Martin Luther King said so rightly. So please, 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 adjust the way you describe people. Talk about people based on their skin color is directly from slavery. And I'm sure you don't want to be talking based on how slave masters taught you. This person is light skin, or this person has a high color, or this person's red skin, or this person's got a yellow skin. Please, please, please. Once you're black, you're black. It's irrelevant of the shade of black that you are, you're black. And you only wanting to talk to people or wanting to associate people or only liking people who have a particular shade, then you are no better than people who don't want to talk to people who are black or who are white. You being a black person and only wanting to talk to fair people, then that's just ridiculous. Or thinking you're better, then that's just ignorant. And I'm sorry to be talking like that. Again, this is just my opinion. However, when I hear children saying things like that, it's sad. It's very sad, because I know where they got it from. And to me, I'd rather you have taught them their times tables or taught them how to do some fractional distillation, rather than, if you want to start separating things, let's go there, rather than separating people based on skin complexion. So again, let's start looking at ways in which things that we're doing at home that's not having the best effect outside. Okay, again, forward your comments, forward your strategies for dealing with this. How do you cope with these type of conversations when you might be amongst people and they're starting to talk this type of rubbish? How do you deal with it? How do you talk to your children about not judging people based on their skin complexion? If someone's really, really dark, how do you talk to your child about that? Do you say to your child, stay away from that person? Do you say to that, are you telling your child that person's not as good as you because they're very, very dark skinned? I'm saddened by some of the conversation I had. Very saddened. I don't believe any of my friends would talk like that. And I hope none of the people I love and care about talk like that they're bigger and better than that and more intelligent than that. So let's forward your comments. I want to hear it. I want to know what you think about these things. And again, what strategies do you use with your children? How do you overcome this in your household? Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.